Hello and thank you for stopping by. Today this is just a quick tip. I pulled this tiller out of storage to use it, and look what I see over here. There's definitely a mouse nest under here. I'm able to pull the starter recoil, but if I run this engine with that mouse nest under there, good chance I'll blow this engine out. I picked up many tractors that had blown out crankcases because they overheated, got too hot, and just couldn't take the stress. So what I'm going to do now is to take this cowling off, clean this up, and make sure they didn't chew the wire. This is usually the first thing that they go for, but once in a while you do get lucky. So once I take this cowling off, I'll show you what it looks like underneath. I've removed the 3 bolts that hold this cowling on. Now for the uncovering. Look at this. Look at that. Huh? Is that something or what? These feathers, they look like chicken feathers. They probably got them from around the chicken run. And look at that. Newspaper. Not too much grass. Usually you find a lot of grass in there. Now I'm just hoping that spark plug wire. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, it did pretty good. They left the spark plug wire alone. So they must have had plenty to eat. They left my spark plug wire alone. I got to screw that up. But you see all this in here? The only thing that cools this engine is the oil that's in it and the air that circulates around it when you're running it. So with all this in here, good chance that something would go. Look at that. I tell you, if you own a shop, mice are your best friends. If not, let me tell you, they are some pain. Okay, clean this out in here. I'm out by the garden right now. I don't have the compressor with me. If I get it all out well enough, we'll just go with this. If not, I'll roll this to the garage and hit it with the compressor. While you're doing this too, if you're blowing it around, you want to wear a mask. You don't want this blowing in your face. Bottom looks good. Now this old Montgomery Ward's tiller, I did a trade with an old tractor to get this old tiller. I have a couple of big tillers, but I wanted something small that could get in tight spaces. And I have to be honest with you, since I got this, I haven't used the big ones. I'll probably find the same thing in these big ones now. I have a couple Troy horses, man. They are some machines. But this little guy over here, he does the job all right for me. And this is mid-state New York. The only thing we have up here is clay and rocks. This thing goes right through it. Okay. Well, I'm going to finish this off. I'm going to get a little sandpaper, clean this down while I have it open. Helps with the spark. Get a little oil into here. And that's a wrap for now. This was just a quick tip to help you prevent an engine blowout. The beginning of every season, you should check your equipment, take the cowling off. It's usually 3 to 4 bolts, 5 at the most, depending on the equipment and the model that you have. But for the 10 minutes it takes you to take a look at it, let me tell you, you're saving an engine and major repairs. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to post them down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share it with someone else who might be able to use it. And until next time, everyone, stay safe.